Hello guys, welcome back to Life with Paulie. It is currently Wednesday, April 9th. It's about 12:30 p.m. and I'm outside with Annabelle, as you can see right now, and the sun is out. It is a little bit cooler today. I think it's below 40 right now. It's supposed to get up into the 40s, upper 40s a little bit later, I guess. The wind is blowing a little bit, but I wanted to show Annabelle because people love to see Annabelle. So here she is. I'm just getting her some fresh air and of course took her potty, and we're just outside right now hanging out for a little bit before I go out. I just wanted to tell everybody thank you for watching my videos and continuing to support my channel. Annabelle, come here, over here. Thank you for supporting my channel and continuing to support my channel. I will be back to YouTube full-time once I get an apartment, which I'm working on right now. I don't know what's going on with, I did give an update a couple days ago about an apartment across the street from where I'm staying right now, which is over that way. But I don't know what's going on with that yet. The people that live there now upstairs said that the person was getting evicted and she was supposed to be out yesterday, and that the police were supposed to come and they were supposed to change the locks, but I haven't seen nothing happen. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm hoping that that is the truth. I don't know. I'm trying to get a hold of the landlord now to find out what exactly is going on and if that is going to happen or not, because I really need an apartment, and right now there is absolutely nothing where I'm at right now. Currently I'm in Albany, New York. There's nothing here. There's nothing in my hometown where I used to live, which is Rome, New York. I even looked in Rome, New York. That is where I came from. I've looked in other areas and there's absolutely nothing. Facebook and Craigslist has a lot of apartments on there, but they're mostly scams. So I just want to put this out there to everybody. If you're looking for an apartment or a house to rent, please be very careful if you're looking on Facebook or Craigslist. Now, usually what I do is I go on Craigslist in the morning. I go to Albany, New York, Craigslist, and I look at their apartments, and if I see that they're scams or I know that they're scams, I flag them. You can't do that on Facebook, but you could do that on Craigslist. And if you flag the apartments or houses that people put up there for rent that are scams, they are removed from Craigslist itself. So nobody else could get scammed. So that's what I do every morning. I go on Craigslist every single morning and look for apartments. And of course, I'm flagging stuff every single day that I know that is a scam. Because I don't think it's right that people scam others out of money. This happens on Facebook too. Sometimes people will place Facebook ads on Facebook, and they will actually pay Facebook to sponsor the ad. They will pay Facebook to push their ad out, and it's actually a scam. So please, if you're going to rent an apartment or a house, always be careful of that. Never give anybody any information through email. If they say just text me, don't call me, that is a red flag right there. Even if they got the same area code phone number that you have, let's say you're in a 518 area code like I'm in, and they got the same area code, it doesn't necessarily mean they live in that area code. Keep that in mind. Another thing that you can do is if you're looking for an apartment on Craigslist or you're looking for an apartment on Facebook Marketplace, is you can always punch in the phone number in Google. Go to Google, punch in the search bar, punch in the number, and it will come up. Usually it will come up as a scam or a spam. And if it does, you know that it's a scam. Don't ever send anybody money through the mail. Don't ever send anything through email, personal information, social security numbers, anything like that. Don't ever send anybody any money for any application. A lot of people will just scam application fees. They'll say, well, you have to do an application. We have to do a credit and background check. And that is $9.95 to do the credit and background check. What happens is they do that, they take the $9.95, and then guess what? You never hear nothing from them again. Yes, they're only scamming $9.95 from you, but still, it's a scam and it's still your money being stolen. So never do that. If they say you got an application fee, you got to pay an application fee, never ever do that online. Never give them your bank information or anything like that. Like I said, if they have an ad on Facebook or they have an ad on Craigslist that say just text me or text me now, and it doesn't have a natural number to call. I mean, even if you call a number, you still got to be careful with that. And you should still check into that number, even if you talk to someone over the phone. I would suggest that if you're going to rent an apartment or you're going to rent a house, that you meet the person in person. You make sure they have the keys to the place in person. You see the place in person before you do anything. Before you give them an application fee or you fill out a credit application, anything like that, you want to make sure they have access to the property. They could show it to you right away, and you just do everything in person. Never do anything online like that. It works that way too with cars too. There's a lot of Facebook scammers that will be selling, you'll see RVs that say only $1,500 for this beautiful RV, contact gmail.com. Don't do that. It's a scam. They're just trying to get money from you. So save yourself the trouble. I do have a video on my Facebook. On my YouTube, I'm sorry. I do have a video on my YouTube channel. It is an older video, but it still pertains to today. And if you go to the YouTube search bar and you search Life with Paulie Facebook scams, it will pop up. And then I show you in that video exactly how they scam people. And I tell you exactly what not to do. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that know there are scammers, but there's some people that don't know they're scammers, you know, especially if you got a mother, a father, a grandfather, or a grandmother. A lot of old people are scammed out of their money, and I just don't think it's right. I think it's sickening. Most of these people are based in Nigeria also. Just know that most of these scammers are based in Nigeria. There is actually websites on Facebook that are scams. And they look like legit websites, but they're really not. They're really scams. So you have to watch out for that too. Another thing on Facebook that I see a lot of, and it's scams, it's always a scam, is duct cleaning for your house. Like for them to come and clean your heater ducts. Okay? If you see these on Facebook that say, well, we have a deal for you, cleaning so many ducts of your house, the heating ducts in your house for this amount of money. These are scammers that are based in Nigeria or another country that are just trying to get your money. So please refrain from doing that. If you want to rent a car, if you want to rent a house or an apartment, or you want to buy a car, do it in person, cash in hand, keys in hand, title in hand. Whatever the case may be, don't do it over the internet. Save yourself the trouble and save yourself the money. That's all I wanted to say about that. But yeah, I'm going to spend a little bit of time here with Annabelle. Thank you again for continuing to watch my channel, and I will be back soon enough. And I hope you all have a great day. Much love to everyone.